How I got the shots, Jason Biggs. So Jason and I have been friends for decades, and he called me one day and said, "I need new headshots. Talk to my publicist." So I called his tough, grizzled New York City publicist, and she said, "Listen, Scott, I've seen your work. It's excellent. I don't want a bunch of high concept comedy stuff, and I want a good, clean headshot." And I'm like, "You want a yearbook portrait?" She's like, "Don't F around with me." But you know how actors are. They do what they want. They express themselves the way they want. And I was certainly going to give him his clean portrait, and I did. But we decided while I was there we should have some fun too. So first shot, available light, window light, sat him on his leather sofa by his books, took a picture. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Then Jason and his wife, who's now a best-selling author, Jenny Mollen, decides to get involved, which I like, and I certainly came in with props and ideas of my own. Let me show you the next shot. And the greatest thing about comedians and comic actors is they will do anything for a laugh. And that's what I love about Jason and all comic people. They don't care. They want to make you laugh. So I got a pair of women's panties and I had them monogrammed with JB on them. And then Jenny, his wife, art directed the rest of it. She put her own leopard print robe on it. Jason was lighting a cigarette. I'll tell you guys how I lit this one. The backlighting is natural light on the balcony of his Hollywood Hills home. And for the front light, I put a Profoto ring flash off to the right, just for that crisp, hard light that you don't get with a softbox to make his hair shimmer and have that crisp, textured thing on the skin. Now, I don't exactly know where this ridiculous idea came from, but Jason and I were doing some like quail and pheasant hunting at the time and decided to do this like redneck thing. So I went to a toy store and bought a whole bunch of these rubber duckies. And then I had this cheap old pump action shotgun. So I took some shotgun shells and put these dumb vermilion sunglasses on him and my shooting vest and this blaze orange ball cap. And this one I shot with a silver beauty dish, a Profoto beauty dish, just for that snappy thing, just to make the colors and the everything pop. And then and then for this third shot, this was like Jason and I both came up with this idea where he was going to be completely naked, wearing black dress socks. In hindsight, I wish I would have pushed one of the socks down so it was like sagging. And then a bunch of Corn DVDs, which you can zoom in and look at the titles of them. They're hilarious. Jason actually owned those. And a box of tissue and the Vaseline intensive care lotion and a BONG. And he was completely nude. And we were getting ready to do the shot. And my intern at the time was this girl named Olivia Perez, who went on to be roommates with Bella Hadid. And she's got some big website blog, Guest of a Guest, Friend of a Friend. I think it's called Guest of a Guest. And we're getting through this shot. And all of a sudden he goes, "Wait a minute, you look young. How old are you?" And she's like, "I'm 17." And he's like, "She can't look at my balls. She has to leave." And Olivia was just like, "I never seen balls before." So I was like, "Sorry, Olivia, you got to get out." So that happened. And this one was lit very simply, just a medium Shimira softbox on a boom, kind of high up. You can tell by the shadows where the light position was, and just get the shimmer off this velvet sofa in his screening room. But I don't know. We had a great day, and it was fun. And the publicist got what she wanted, and Jason got what she wanted, and I got some funny comedic stuff. And yeah, that's the story. What do you guys think?